Qantas cabin crew are warning of a mass exodus over pay and work conditions. Unions have released a survey to mark the 2-year anniversary of the first COVID repatriation flight from Wuhan. It shows 3/4 of international crew say they'd need to find a new job if the airline terminates the current enterprise agreement.
29% have had to withdraw from their super just to pay their bills. 39% are worried about how much debt they're actually in. 33% have needed to seek professional or medical help, and tragically 15% have said that they've had suicidal thoughts during this time.
Qantas has been accused of trying to tear up an enterprise bargaining agreement with the international cabin crew. The Union and Flight Attendants Association have published the results of a survey on the toll of the pandemic on airline staff. 81% of 1,200 respondents say their mental health has suffered.
What have we seen in return? It's Qantas, after having personally thanked these people for rescuing Australians. The Prime Minister gave a certificate of thanks. The same CEO of this company has now said he wants to tear up their collective agreement, which would force some people back by up to 65% in terms of wages and conditions. It's almost unbelievable that the same people that rescued stranded Australians are now being treated in this way.
They received letters of thanks, as you can see, from Scott Morrison, Alan Joyce. They were heroes, but right now the company is saying they're worth zero.
It's evident to me that Qantas are using this pandemic as an excuse to reduce these loyal workers' wages and conditions and to smash their union. And that is unjust. That is unfair. That is not in the spirit of this great airline, and that is un-Australian.
This is just atrocious stuff. And I think that the Australians looking at this would think, hang on a minute, this airline trades on the idea of the spirit of Australia. This is the sort of stuff you'd expect in the United States, not in a country like Australia, which values its workforce and wants to see decent wages and conditions.
Two groups of people need to stand up. The board, who has been complicit in this for the last 2 years, need to stand up. You've got someone like Todd Sampson on there who runs around in television shows telling us how to better ourselves and wears these nice socially progressive t-shirts, has not said boo while Joyce has taken an axe to the workforce. And of course the Prime Minister, who personally thanked these people, his silence has been deafening. Now's the time for him to say, I'm going to stand up to this corporate bully who says he's got me on speed dial and dictates government policy. I'm going to stand up for hardworking Australians, and I'm going to tell Alan Joyce, enough is enough.